Transparency International Zimbabwe, TIZ, is a non-profit, non-partisan, systems-oriented local chapter of the international movement against corruption. Its broad mandate is to fight corruption and related vices through networks of integrity.
Transparency International is a global movement against corruption. So, in a sense, it is an international NGO. We have chapters in 108 countries, and Zimbabwe is one such chapter.
In line with global strategy, TIZ believes corruption can only be sufficiently tackled by all citizens, including people at grassroots level.
Our mandate is to fight corruption in the public, private, and civil society sectors. And we do this through advocacy work, research work, as well as monitoring and giving positions on policy and legal reforms.
ALAC is the Advocacy and Legal Advice Center for Transparency International Zimbabwe. Within ALAC, we have a group of lawyers within the department who are there to assist victims and witnesses of corruption. We assist them through building up cases by making legal analysis of those cases that come through ALAC, and we mostly assist those with corruption-related cases. If it's not corruption-related, we do not work alone as ALAC. We work with other civil society organizations, other legal institutions, including the government as well.
You look me short, you think I'm a children. And look, we never. You know, any man to look at it. But I do not shanda me, man. So to shanda vessel, Msika vessel. No shanda me, yes. Next time.
Transparency International Zimbabwe, TIZ, the leading organization in the fight against corruption, successfully launched the interactive short message SMS platform to allow Zimbabweans to report corruption practices in real time.
Unogona kusvika ikoko zvonzi mabhesa aimbopuhwa kana watonyora ukabvisa $10 zvisina mapepa akakwana ndiri. Unogona kushamisika next month wakuenda zvonzi tichatochaji $10 yakutoita $50.
Zvekuti kana wasangana nehuro hwakadaro svika kuTransparency International kana kutexta panhamba dzinoti 0775 220 700 uri kwese kwaunenge uri ikoko. Hapana munhu anombokunetsa, hakuna munhu achakuteerera. Asi kana uri pano nhasi usanone kuti tine rubatsiro rwemagweta panapa.
The SMS platform is open to all citizens. Witnesses and victims of corruption can report corruption via SMS to the following number: 0775 220 700.
So just through that publicity and advertisement that we managed to get about 144 complaints within a week. And to date, we have received over 300 complaints through the SMS platform.
We've worked consistently with the Ministry of Justice for some years now. We've also worked with the Anti-Corruption Commission in terms of case management, that aspect of the work. We've also done some publicity work with the Department of Immigration, where they were trying to also alert the public, especially in the border posts, on issues of corruption.
As ALAC, we do not really have a mandate to investigate. So we help the client to come up with legal analysis and a legal brief of their case. We do the legal work, we look into the statutes and the legislation, then we we have a document that we then present to the Anti-Corruption Commission.
ALAC has had a huge impact insofar as it's also helped us to document what's going on in this country in relation to corruption and management of the problem. As far as documentation is concerned, it's something you do, hoping that in the future you can do something with the data that you have. So we hope that in the future there are cases that we can litigate and give people some redress or restitution for what they lost through corruption. But overall, we hope institutions also start to respond positively and change begins right at the source.
Transparency International Zimbabwe aims to have a corrupt-free Zimbabwean society anchored on transparency, accountability, and integrity.